Good morning. Welcome back to my vlog. It is post-infusion day, which is why I look like I haven't slept in a week. I actually wasn't going to start vlogging right now because I only got up to take out the trash. But after I took out the trash, I kept doing other things, and before I knew it, I got myself something to eat, and I also got the fish food ready, so I figured, hey, let's just start the day then. For those of you who are following the waste reduction experience that my husband and I are on, just know that we did have 3 bags of trash this week. 2 were the usual kitchen, household trash bag, the compost trash bag that I keep in the freezer, and then the 3rd trash bag was actually all the infusion stuff from yesterday. If you saw yesterday's video, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll try to put something up here and show you. So I had 3 trash bags, and believe it or not, let me show you. Believe it or not, I picked up the dog poop even though the yard is completely wet and moist. I picked up mushy dog poop, excuse the dirty glass, but yes, it rained last night, just as it's been raining every single day, so the poop was not dry, it was not formed. I had to remind myself to not clench my jaw every time I picked something up. It's just, I tensed up. It's not a pleasant experience. So even though I actually fell asleep sometime around 4 a.m. and it was kind of intermittent sleep, because even though I only slept for like 2 hours after the infusion, it feels like I had rested for the entire night. So I tried to go to sleep, and I kept waking up, tossing and turning. I did not really sleep. So I probably have about another 2 hours of sleep on me. I still set my alarm because I had to take out the trash, and here we are. Another reason I decided to turn on the camera, even though I really don't want to, I just want to go back to sleep, is because I was really super duper excited to show you. This is gonna be super dorky, but I got my first ever in my life, now in my 30s, pill organizer, and I got it in this little baggie. Yes, there was a prettier design on Facebook. I had actually asked if you had a favorite. I posted some of the ones I was eyeing, and there were really pretty designs, but I got this one because I like to be frugal. The other ones were about $5 or $6 more just for the design, and I figured, well, it's not really like I'm gonna take it anywhere or show it off or anything, so I just got a black one, and if it gets ugly, then I'll just get another pretty one. But for now, I got the black one. And this is one of the reasons I was so keen on getting this one, because I figured, and I told a friend of mine actually on Facebook, that if I'm going to start early with a pill organizer early in my life, then I might as well go chic. So I got a colorful one because I love colors. I love happy colors. And my aunt was someone who pointed out that this is actually a niftier one as opposed to the pill organizers that are in like the really big squares if you're doing the week-long ones, because if for some reason we have to leave the house early and I have to take my pills outside, then I could just grab the one that I need. As you can see, they're all right here, and take it with me. I don't have to take the entire pill organizer. My brain is still not awake. And I don't have to take anything bulky with me, just a slim little thing that I can actually fit in my purse. Even though it is the first day I'm going to use this, I'm going to stick to the days of the week. Today is Tuesday, so I'm going to take out Tuesday. Even though I only take morning pills, I also decided to get the one that has the divisions, even though I don't do morning, evening, and all that stuff, because I do take them in these exact bunches. That was really cool that they fit exactly just as I take them. If you haven't seen my morning cocktail before, it's in here: vitamin D, vitamin C, and a multivitamin. This is hair, skin, and nails. I take the full dose. I also take 4 Aprizo, which is the brand name for mesalamine, and this is what I take every morning. Instead of taking one by one, I'll take a whole bunch from this one, then 2 at a time. I figured, well, that's nice, because now I just have to do this and tip them over, and not that I have to fish them out of the little container where I was putting them every morning. And I don't have to open 5 bottles every morning to then count, okay, I just need 3 and put them back. It was getting annoying. It was getting annoying. So got my pills. Got my light breakfast because I really don't have much of an appetite. I never have an appetite after infusions. If you don't either, let me know. Write in the comments if you're on Entyvio, Remicade, Humira, or any other biologic. Just Tell me your experience, because I would love to know if I'm the only one who feels like I got hit by a truck the day after, I don't have an appetite, and I just want to sleep all day. Before I go veg out in the living room with my breakfast and my pills, I'm going to feed the fishies. One of my goals today is to really pay attention to that fish tank, because I was supposed to do the chemistry on it and clean it around Friday or Saturday. So I hope everything is stable, nothing's died. So I'm guessing that's a good sign, but I can't keep taking any chances. I gotta work on that tank. I took a little nap right there. I actually slept on the couch last night. It's not uncomfortable. It's a very comfortable couch. So I really don't mind sleeping on it, especially since my husband's not here right now. It's like, just sleeps comfortably. I'm feeling pretty crummy, so I thought I would go outside, get some fresh air. Since the sun's finally out and now the ground is dry, I could have picked up the dry poop now, but no, I had to pick up mushy poop this morning. I'm gonna go deal with my husband's herb/vegetable garden, give it some love. There are also some random plants growing around the yard. I'm gonna try to see if I can rescue them. Right here, there's some lettuce growing outside of the garden. So I'm gonna see if I can put that right there. Daddy, leave the hose. Here's another one of our plants just growing randomly all around the yard. There's a few others right there. And there is a bunch, like spread all around the yard. I'm gonna try to rescue those. My mom called to check up on me, so I came back inside, made myself some lunch. As I mentioned before, I had made extra white rice just so I wouldn't have to cook so much. What I did was I threw some shrimp on the pan with a little bit of sea salt and olive oil butter. And ta-da! I have white rice, shrimp, and avocado. So while I let that cool, I'm going to go outside and water the plants that I rescued. Just wait till I show you. My husband's gonna be so happy. These are our plants. I've been able to keep them alive. I do not have a green thumb, so I'm very proud of myself. And this one actually bloomed more. So happy. This one's not looking too happy. I have to consult him about that. But these are the little babies that I got from all around the yard. Now this one grew in this pot. Like it just appeared out of nowhere right there. So I decided to get these from the backyard and I put them in there. Hopefully it'll work. This is the one where they're coming from. These are seeds, he told me. So it looks like they're flying all around the yard. And look, there are a bunch of babies in here too. A whole lot of them. Oh gosh, it's all around the pot. Look at all that. So many, and it's very pretty. So I'm just gonna water them and go back inside to eat my lunch. But let me show you the lettuce too. I also got to rescue a little bit of lettuce, and hopefully it'll bloom as well. I hope I did it right. Again, I don't have a green thumb. But it's not looking as wonderful as when he's here taking care of it. Usually the spinach grows a lot larger, a little larger than this one, and it's not giving as many leaves as it does when he's here. It kind of looks like this, like the spinach looks like this when he's here, and the Swiss chard is also looking a little gloomy. Oh, I'm doing my best. This is not my thing. I just woke up from my nap a little while ago. It's been pretty much the same all day, just kind of sitting on the couch, falling asleep, waking back up, falling asleep. And I've been monitoring my blood pressure because I feel so drained. It's pretty much been hovering around the same, just 90s over 60s, no matter how much I eat, how much water I drink, how much I rest, or even get up, walk around, go outside. It's just 90s over 60s. It's not super low, but it is a reflection of how it is not at my normal, and I feel like I could sleep all day. This is my Entyvio aftermath. It was also my Remicade aftermath, except with Remicade, I would feel actually sick. Like I was getting the flu or I had the flu, and it lasted a lot longer. You'll see tomorrow I'll feel peppier, maybe still feel a little bit tired, but definitely not this, like I'm dragging myself through the day. I'm gonna feel better. As for my IV sites, I don't know that you can tell on the camera, but here's the bruise from the one she was trying to get, that she did get. It just, she got blood return, but she couldn't push through. So that happened. And this one, that one bruised a little bit more. I'm very surprised that it did too. This was also a new vein for me. They usually get me around here in the middle or around the sides of the middle, but never on the corner. So this was also a new one. And I'm surprised because the nurse who came actually is someone who's been with me before, and up till now I've been with these people. All the nurses who have come over have come here for over 1.5 years, and this is the first time I've bruised, and I'm guessing it's just because they're new veins. So it's a little painful, but it's not terrible. Finally, regarding my day as such, I'm a little surprised. My 4 o'clock said that she would come over here because I was feeling too crummy to go over there, but she would come after 4, and it's almost 6 and I have not heard from her, so I'm a little surprised about that, but I'm not complaining too much because I do not feel my best right now, and I don't like being mopey around children. For Entyvio days and post-Entyvio days, I never plan anything. I did mention I wanted to work with the fish tank, but clearly this is not a day to work with the fish tank and do chemistry and all that stuff. So I'll hopefully get to that tomorrow. And I had no other errands and definitely no chores, except for maybe the kitchen. I already have some dishes in the sink, but you gotta give yourself a break. In a few minutes, I'm gonna make myself some dinner again with the white rice that I have left over. Probably either make some salmon or some turkey next to it, and of course avocado, while I work on my vlog, which I was supposed to upload today, but since I uploaded yesterday's today, then I'll upload tomorrow, get today's, and then probably in the afternoon tomorrow. I don't know, I have a mess, but uploading schedule will go back to normal. Just know tonight I'm gonna be working on the vlog that was supposed to be uploading today. As I do every day, just as you should be every day, grateful for everything you have. I'm going to thank you for watching and for subscribing, for your support, for sharing your stories with me as I'm sharing my story with you. And I can't tell you how fulfilling it is to know that just in opening up, I can help other people feel either less alone or just as supported as I feel by all of you. So thank you for watching, for subscribing, for sharing, for talking, for commenting, for everything. I'm grateful for every little detail. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends and family. It doesn't even have to be somebody in the autoimmune community, because if you have a friend who knows a friend who is in my situation, that's the way to reach out to them. So if you haven't shared it, please share on your Facebook, on your Instagram. You never know who's actually going to be interested. Just as I didn't know that 30 people up until now are interested in what I have to say. Also remember to give the video a big thumbs up and comment below any questions you may have about Crohn's, colitis, irritable bowel syndrome, Entyvio, Remicade, being a military spouse or living in different places every couple of years. Any questions you may have, I would be happy to answer. I'll see you all tomorrow. Definitely peppier.